6 years in a row. We've also been recognized by Best of Las Vegas. So if you have a legal need, stop by one of our 3 locations in Pahrump, Summerlin, or Southwest Las Vegas. Give us a call, 727-9900. And remember, when you need a lawyer,
you need Nelson.
With the help of my VA care team, I'm reaching new heights.
Learn more at vacareers.va.gov/PSA.
65 or older? This is for you. As we age, our immune system might need some support to stay strong. So talk to your doctor about an additional COVID-19 vaccine dose to stay healthy and protected.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted Best of Las Vegas. Give them a call, 702-727-9900.
Thank you for joining us here on News 25 at Ace Country Radio and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices on this Monday, September 15th, 2025. Good evening, I'm Chris Palermo, and here is what's happening. A busy day and big day in Pahrump. Nevada Governor Joe Lombardo visited Pahrump Monday morning and made it clear why Pahrump and this area of the Silver State is crucial to getting him reelected. KPVM News 25 was at Our Place coffee shop on Route 160, and he heard from voters. Chris Palermo reporting for News 25 KPVM-TV right here in Pahrump in Nye County. And right here in Nye County, Governor Joe Lombardo found it important enough to make an early stop in his campaign for governor. We are at Our Place Coffee House, and he took questions and he outlined his campaign and his ideology as he moves along in the next campaign.
Nevada Governor Joe Lombardo officially launched his re-election campaign today in Pahrump, a community with a strong Republican base. During his speech, Lombardo stressed the urgency of preventing Nevada from becoming like California.
Imagine if I was unable to get re-elected, what would happen in this state, especially with the people that are making the decision to run against me. I think it's very important for you to realize that situation and get people motivated up off their couch and all your friends and family and continue, give them a hard time. Have you voted yet? Are you going to do it? Let's get it done. Let's get it done. And why are you going to vote for me? I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why.
So we don't become California.
There you go. She said it right out of the chute, so we don't become California. But that's part and parcel to it, right? It's part and parcel that we have to have a stopgap from bad policy. And everybody knows, I don't have to mention his name because it really makes me nauseous. There's a bad governor in California.
Yeah.
And what we've had experienced here in quite some time is they like to bring their policies into the state of Nevada. And hopefully you're with me on this, you don't support that process, right? Because you can see what's occurring in California and how they're going the wrong direction. And for the life of me, I cannot figure out how you can screw up California, right? But he's done a good job of doing that. And I think it's important that we have a stopgap in your governor, Joe Lombardo, in preventing any detrimental policies or procedures or regulations or ordinances and everything else that goes along with government occurring here and creeping into the state of Nevada.
He also highlighted the largest investment in Nevada public education in history, $2 billion aimed at giving students greater choice in selecting the schools that will provide them the best education possible.
There's a lot of issues in the state of Nevada in education, and I made it a focal point of my administration. So we made a $2 billion injection into the system, the largest amount of money contributed to education in the state of Nevada in history. And why are we doing that? Because we got to bring the resources to bear in order to improve upon the education. But the most important piece on our side of the aisle is school choice. because the system that we are currently operating in is failing in the education space. And how are we going to fix that? School choice is one of the answers. The ability to give parents who don't like the school that their kids are forced into the options to be able to go to other environments and other opportunities to breed success.
Lombardo's next campaign speech is scheduled to take place at Rancho High School later today.
And many Republican dignitaries came out for the governor's visit today in Pahrump. Leo Blondo, representing Nye County GOP, was on hand.
I want to thank tonight. It was a great day today. Chairman, thank you so much. Governor Lombardo announcing his kickoff campaign. We're starting a statewide tour, and we started off right here in Nye County with Nye County. Have this beautiful billboard for our governor, endorsed. Started actually when we did the Lincoln Day, and Nye County came out was the first one to endorse Joe Lombardo. So we have to reelect our governor. We have to make sure that we have good government. More importantly, we have to have a man who cares about the people, and that's Joe Lombardo.
I couldn't agree with you more, Chairman. Nye County, we lead the way here. You've so often, so frequently over the last decade as chairman, named us the tip of the spear. We're honored to carry that battle standard in and lead. We've endorsed our chairman for re-election. He won. He's our longest serving chairman here in the state of Nevada, and that's because of dedicated leadership. And it's going to be just like with our governor, through the state party support, through our chairman's support, through our local support. We're going to re-elect Governor Joe Lombardo, and we ask each and every one of you for your help. Get active, engage, and involved with the party. Whether you're engaged with the local state party, it's your choice. Just get involved. Chairman?
Leo, can't thank you enough. Again, you said it's all about knowing your neighbors, being involved with your neighbors. Definitely started here in Nye County. You got 7 friends you know, have the 7 more friends, it multiplies. But the main thing is to carry the message. It's grassroots. It's about everything that happens in Nye County, how we do everything grassroots in Nye County, and it's all about us coming together to re-elect good government in the state of Nevada.
Thank you so much.
More news now. A rollover was reported in Pahrump this morning, sending 2 occupants involved in the crash to Desert View Hospital. News 25's Davey Essie reports.
Jason Ernest of Mount West Lawyers. Don't be bullied by insurance companies. Call me, 775-727-9500.
At around 11 a.m. today, a 2-vehicle collision caused a rollover at the intersection of Irene Street and Black Road. According to preliminary reports, a white Hyundai SUV was traveling northbound on Black Road when a white Department of Veterans Affairs transportation minivan allegedly failed to stop at a stop sign and crossed in front of the SUV while heading westbound. The impact caused the van to overturn onto its roof. 2 occupants of the van were transported to Desert View Hospital with minor injuries. Traffic was shut down in both directions, while authorities investigated and crews cleared the scene.
And a second crash on Saturday, September 13th, added to the day's traffic troubles, this one resulting in a spin out and sending 1 person to the hospital with injuries. Emergency crews responded quickly to the scene as the investigation got underway.
On Saturday, September 13th, a traffic accident occurred at the intersection of Irene Street and Black Road. The collision involved a Toyota car and a white van. According to reports, the driver of the Toyota misjudged the distance between her vehicle and the approaching van. The Toyota was traveling eastbound while the van was traveling southbound. The impact of the crash caused the white van to spin out before coming to a stop near the stop sign. Emergency responders arrived promptly on scene. The female driver of the Toyota was transported to the hospital with injuries, while the other driver of the van declined any medical attention. The roadway was cleared quickly, and both vehicles were towed from the scene.
And coming up, the Nye County Sheriff is also running for re-election. That and more on News 25.
Car wreck, check. Motorcycle wreck, check. Truck wreck, check. Bicycle wreck, check. UFO wreck, what? In a wreck, you need a check. Call Lerner and Rowe today.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
Struggling with opioid or alcohol use in rural Nevada? West Care Nevada is here to help. Our rural opioid and alcohol recovery program called ROAR offers medication-assisted treatment and support services to help you take back control. Since 1973, we've helped people build healthier, brighter futures. Call 775-751-6990. Take the first step today.
Centered Health is here in Pahrump, offering primary care, advanced wound care, and pain and vascular treatments. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and located at 1360 East Nevada Highway 372, Suite 5. We're accepting new patients and most insurances. Call us at 775-990-1772 to schedule a visit today. Centered Health, your bridge to better health.
I'm Camelia Kohlmeyer. I would say what sets me apart from most real estate agents is that I'm also a real estate investor, which means I truly live and breathe real estate. I would be honored to have the opportunity to assist you in your journey to achieving your financial goals as well. Your local realtor helping you sell your home today for fast cash. Please contact me for your complimentary strategy session.
Well, I'll tell you, nothing like waking up in the morning and listening to Kincaid and Dallas on Ace Country Radio. Every morning, Monday through Friday, a lot of us listen, and this is a great show to advertise on. Ace Country Radio has a special that you can't turn down. It's buy one and get 2 run of station free. That's on every show of the week. And the best part about it, it will only cost you $75 a week. Yes, that's right, only $75 a week. Call 775-727-9400 and ask to speak to an account executive for more information. That's 775-727-9400.
There is no known safe amount of marijuana used during pregnancy. Everything a mother eats, drinks, or smokes affects her developing baby or enters her breast milk. Just like alcohol and tobacco, using marijuana can have negative effects on your baby. Using any form of marijuana may be harmful to your baby during pregnancy and while breastfeeding. Marijuana can affect your ability to care for your baby or someone else's baby. If you're pregnant or a new mother and using marijuana, you are urged to quit. Visit SoberMomsHealthyBabies.org or call 211.
Big rigs can cause big injuries. Get big help. Get Lerner and Rowe.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
And welcome back to News 25 on this Monday. I'm Chris Palermo. Nye County Sheriff Joe McGill has announced his re-election campaign. The event was held Sunday in Pahrump.
On Sunday, Sheriff Joe McGill officially announced that he will seek another term as the Nye County Sheriff. During the campaign kickoff, his campaign manager, Tammy Engel, highlighted key statistics showing improvements made under McGill's leadership.
Under Sheriff McGill's leadership, Nye County has cut CCW permit wait times from 4 months to just 3 weeks. Yeah. Reduced vehicle accidents on Highway 95 by a stunning 64%. And the best part, using state grant funds for deputy overtime, not local tax dollars. Traffic enforcement has increased under Sheriff McGill by 109%. Sheriff McGill has achieved compliance on both state and federal CCW audits, 100% compliance. He's cleaned house, literally. He's logged and destroyed over 30,000 outdated citations dating all the way back to 1980, bringing our department into full compliance with the Nevada record retention laws and restoring order to our records. Let's not forget, he also wrote Bill 9.05.115, giving law enforcement the clear authority to remove individuals unlawfully squatting on private property.
First of all, I want to thank everybody for being here, being part of this big day. This is a big accomplishment for myself, my wife, my staff, and for our community. The person who's been by my side for the last 18 years, and she's gone through hell for the last 4 years. My wife does not like to be in the spotlight. She never has. But she supported me in this 4.5 years ago when I made the decision that I was going to run for sheriff the first time. And she has endured the last 3 years of my position, wondering, when is he going to come home? And she puts up with that, and I wonder how, but thank you to my wife, Tammy, for being part of this. When I started my campaign, I didn't really make it commonly known, and I didn't verbalize it to a lot of people. But I had 2 goals in mind. One goal being I wanted to reinstill the pride of the employees working for the Nye County Sheriff's Office. Because for many, many years, that pride was not there. There were people that worked for this department who were embarrassed to say they worked for Nye County Sheriffs. In the last 3 years, I have seen a 100% turnaround. They are happy to be here. The second goal was I wanted to reinstill the pride of the community in the Nye County Sheriff's Office. And when I was campaigning back in 22, a lot of people, there was a lot of dislike about things that were going on and the way they were being done. Again, I can't leave the house without people stopping me and talking to me about how happy they are, how proud they are to say that they are part of Nye County, because our deputies and our employees, our civilian staff, our detention staff does such a good job. I just want to say to you, thank you for being here. Thank you for showing that you have faith that I can do what I say I can do. I am trying every day to make positive changes for you, for all the residents of Nye County. This is not about me. This isn't about me. I could leave and collect my retirement and be gone. This is about making a change for the residents of Nye County for the better. And I think that we have made a huge change over the last 3 years. But it's not done. We need to continue. I want to continue. I intend to continue. And I plan to be, for 4 more years, the Nye County Sheriff. Thank you for being here.
A dramatic crash on Saturday, September 13th, at the intersection of Mesquite Road and Highway 160 left 2 trucks spun out after a high-impact collision. Authorities were called to the scene shortly after the incident unfolded.
On Saturday, September 13th, a 2-vehicle collision occurred at the intersection of Mesquite Road and Highway 160. Authorities say a truck was traveling westbound on Mesquite while a Chevrolet Colorado was heading southbound on Highway 160. The 2 vehicles collided at the intersection. The force of the impact caused the truck to cross over to the opposite side of Highway 160. Fortunately, no injuries were reported.
Okay, it was a big weekend for sports, and it's an even bigger night. Sports coming up, Monday Night Football, and the home team is in action. Mikey has that more coming up.
We love you, Pahrump. Thank you for making the Auto Plaza #1 in Nye County. We are incredibly grateful for your support and proud to be serving our community now for 20 years. Whether you're looking to replace or service your vehicle, consider this. We offer dozens of new GM models in cars, trucks, and SUVs, plus hundreds of the highest quality pre-owned vehicles for sale in Southern Nevada. Our all-star service team is here to keep your vehicle running in tip-top shape. The factory-trained and ASE-certified technicians here can work on most makes and models, and we carry the latest in diagnostic and preventative maintenance tools to get the job done. Visit PahrumpCars.com to check out our current selection of vehicles, schedule a service appointment, or even order factory accessories for your ride. Don't forget to stop by the Auto Plaza and get a free alignment check before you hit the open road, or visit PahrumpCars.com.
Got bills? Need some pay? Then come be a cowboy trucker at Ponderosa Dairies in Amargosa Valley. They're currently seeking experienced CDL drivers to haul hay, grain, and milk while earning up to $2,000 a week. This isn't a job, it's a career. Whether you hit the open road or drive around Nevada's biggest dairy, they offer a great wage, benefits, and 401k retirement package. If you have what it takes to be a good hand, isn't it time you ride for the brand? The beautiful Ponderosa Dairies are currently hiring qualified CDL drivers who have doubles and tankers endorsements, as well as the ability to drive a standard transmission. If this is you, call Ed now, 702-682-3339. Once again, 702-682-3339. Send an email with your information to ap@ponderosadairy.com. Join the family at Ponderosa Dairy.
Come on, not again. This is so frustrating.
What's the matter, honey?
It's our internet again. It's too slow and I'm lagging on my game. And I'm playing with my friends.
I know, we need a faster connection.
My friends have Valley Communications and they never lag.
Are you tired of slow internet speeds? Valley Communications offers lightning fast internet that will keep everyone happy and connected. No more buffering or lag. Switch to Valley Communications and experience the difference. Valley Communications. Local, affordable, reliable.
When it comes to your safety and security, Pahrump Lock and Safe comes to mind. Pahrump Lock and Safe has been providing security and peace of mind throughout southern Nevada. Of course, you know about their 24/7 emergency service, but there's more. Pahrump Lock and Safe offers safe opening and repair, high security safe service, electronic locks, high security locks, access control systems, and much more services. Call 702-379-8441. Pahrump Lock and Safe, your key to security.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
And welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. It's Monday night. You know what that means? The Raiders and Chargers Monday Night Football game is right around the corner. And here's Mikey with that and much more in sports.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices. Allegiant Stadium is geared up for Monday Night Football showdown as the Las Vegas Raiders take on the Los Angeles Chargers. It's the home opener. Tensions are high, expectations are higher, and parking prices the highest. Meanwhile, on the hardwood, Aja Wilson was on fire Sunday night, and not just from the Vegas heat. She dropped 29 points to help the number 2 seed Las Vegas Aces torch the Seattle Storm, 102-77 in Game 1 of their best-of-3 playoff series. Seattle brought the Storm, but Aja Wilson brought the Lightning. She's now officially a 3-time AP Player of the Year. From the Aces to the Aviators, and folks, brace yourself. It was a rough Sunday for the Las Vegas Aviators, who took an 8-0 loss to the Reno Aces. The Aviators return home Tuesday to host the Salt Lake Bees. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
News 25 Weather Cam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
That's a Lerner and Rowe weather cam on a terrific Monday and some balloon action. That's in Deutsch Park in Pahrump. The weather has been pretty good for that, but there could be some changes, maybe some monsoon activity later this week. Your forecast is coming up.
Attorney Jonathan Nelson, don't you want to tell everyone about your awards?
That's right, Rhonda. J.K. Nelson Law has received Best Attorney of Pahrump for 6 years in a row. We've also been recognized by Best of Las Vegas. So if you have a legal need, stop by one of our 3 locations in Pahrump, Summerlin, or Southwest Las Vegas. Give us a call, 727-9900. And remember, when you need a lawyer,
you need Nelson.
Make this the summer event going on now at Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram.
Summer is here and the deals are heating up. At Saïdi Trudeau, we have the perfect vehicle at a great price just for you. Like an all-new 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo 4x4 with as much as $4,000 in rebates. Looking for more adventure? How about a brand new 2025 Jeep Gladiator Rubicon 4x4 at employee pricing? That's right, you pay what we pay, plus an extra $3,250 in rebates to save you even more. Maybe a brand new 2025 Ram 1500 Laramie 4x4 Crew Cab is more your style, with rates as low as 1.9% for 72 months or employee pricing and an extra $3,000 in rebates. At Saïdi Trudeau, you're sure to find a great deal and great service all summer long. Come see us today and make this the summer event you'll never forget. Saïdi Trudeau, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram, your original hometown dealer.
Pahrump Fall Fest returns to Petrick Park Thursday, September 25th through Sunday, September 28th. 4 big days of carnival rides, live music, food, vendors, and a parade. Admission is free, fun for the whole family. Big thanks to our Pahrump Fall Festival sponsors: United Rentals, Work Smart, Work Safe, and Work United. Johnny Walker RV, roam free in your Johnny Walker RV. Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Go to visitpahrump.com. We'll see you at Fall Fest.
Weather is sponsored by the Nevada Dairy Farmers and the Dairy Council of Nevada, sharing the love of all things dairy. Celebrate the best moments with milk. Milk the moment. And the weather is also brought to you by the Ponderosa Dairy, Nevada's largest dairy, fresh from our farm to your table.
Welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo, and we've got your weather forecast from the Anchor Desk. Fernley hit 84 degrees today, Fallon 85, Carson City warmed up to 85, Tonopah 82, Goldfield 84, Beatty 92, Amargosa 98, our friends in Las Vegas 95 degrees, and it's still a little bit warm in Death Valley 107. The sun rose this morning. Well, 6:30, 12% humidity, and we've got winds out of the south-southwest. 9 miles an hour. We hit a high near 95 degrees today in the region. The sun is setting, well, a little bit earlier every night, 6:50 tonight. 20% humidity, east-southeasterly winds, 7 miles an hour tonight, 66 degrees for low. Your forecast is looking like this for tomorrow. Warming up 97 Wednesday, 99, 92, a little cloudy on Thursday. Friday 90, 92 Saturday, Sunday 94. We're heating up a little bit on Monday, lows in the 70s. So we've got Monday Night Football tonight, and the Raiders are in action. It's not exactly that fall football weather, but don't worry, it'll get there. That'll just about do it for all of us here tonight. News 25, I'm Chris Palermo. Make it a great night.
One in 4 Americans today are living with a disability. I'm one of them. I care deeply about creating a world we can all fully participate in, free from stigma, misperceptions, and barriers. And we've got a trusted ally on our side, an organization we can rely on, Easter Seals.